to set up. Omar or George? No Quilboar. Okay. So that's the first one. People just get bigger than your elementals, and then you die, right? That happened a few times in the tournament versus me, where it was just like insanely large pirates. Number two is poison destroys you. But those are two things that are less prevalent the lower on the ladder you go. And even just on ladder, it's not as prevalent. It's just in tournaments, man. If Maxna's in, like, every elemental game I played got cut short by poison. No exceptions. Everything. Every time. They might do the thing, but then I lose to an Acolyte, so I don't really want to. Slissa, Cream Puff. So those are the things I'm thinking about right now. So I'm thinking, okay, so what do I do if I get an early light spawn? Like, what's the play? And the play is most likely to try and make it to 6 in a lobby where Murlocs are in, and then you just go from big elementals into either, you know, just like really big with Ragnaros and you end up with multiple Amalgadons, or you get just like full poison on your end with like maybe a big Divine Shield Elemental with Smoggers and stuff.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
So because Lightspawn isn't my most desirable card anymore, I'm not going to by default stay on 1 and pull the triple. So it's a really, you know, it's really cool. I'm super happy that I played in the tournament and that I was exposed to this concept. And who knows, maybe the meta on Wednesday will be completely different and elementals will win every lobby. It's possible. Especially if we see few beast lobbies.
Nice work out there.
Okay, quit.
Keep up the pressure.
Sell Scouts. Get Swabby and Tidehunter. Next turn cheering costs 4. Huh. Okay, wait. This gets sold. I think I'm still pulling a 4. I could just buy the Swabby and hold. Full hold. I think I'm doing this soon. Just open fort 1 turn. And then level Tidehunter, Swabby.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Was a lot of Pirate taken off in the tournament? Yeah, it's Tony. It makes it... APM Pirate used to be super risky, and now with Tony, it's just no longer risky. Like, you have 1 Acolyte, a Hogger, and a Tony. Congratulations, right? That's 3 Hoggers right there. Found the Nest Matron. I think Nest Matron is, like, without competition now. The 4-drop. What a board. What a board, what a board, what a mighty good board. She's also on 3. Should be fun. I think it's like with so many things in this game, you get very good at a particular strategy, and it might have its moment where almost anything you do with that card works. I had that with Lightspawn. Like, anything I did with Lightspawn worked. It was just first. So that has 2 effects, right? The first one is the meta might shift a little bit, and you might want to adjust how you play. The other one is you start playing the card even when it's not really that good, because you just have this bias of, oh, this card is the nuts. Always this card always wins. Okay. I was getting ready to be upset. and the best balance in this game is to just play what's good based on the cards you have.
Good at this.
We don't have to make the money work here. I'd rather roll for a better card. We can get Salty Looter and Bootlegger. 1 coin per turn is kind of like 1 milk per turn. It's kind of funny. Also just sell this. Probably just play Houndmaster.
A good tactical choice. Need some gear. Have a good
It's still a 5/6. 5/6 is quite the upgrade. He's leapfrogging. Ribbit.
The battle is really raging out there.
Probably just coin the high main. Little sad I tempoed this now, but gave us a tie, which is good. High main's just a good card. Starts opening up Crocodile, Mama Bear. Pretty sure I want to go to 6 next round. Positioning is going to be a little interesting. You could do this. You could do this, but that's a bit much. You could do this. But that's a lot of small hits at the start. I kind of want to chunk with the 5/6. This is like the slow, safe. I'm going to get all my 2/2s. Could have Acolyte. Could just do this and say something will be dead by then. I guess if it's Acolyte, we'll value trade like this and maybe miss a card, but if I'm healthy, it's good. Yeah, it's interesting.
I think you can win this thing.
No Acolyte, doesn't matter. Just going into the grinder. Whew. Close one. Six, smoke a shake. Okay. Double. Reborn high main. Instantly roll into max now.
The battle is really raging out there. You're down a minion and up a goal.
Alright, Malgadon. Pirate, Murloc, Beast, Elemental.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
I kind of want to buff it though, right? +6/+6. Probably hold the Rattler. Do I? It's kind of greedy, but at the same time, it's also okay. That's an 18-18, right? Potentially better.
You can win this thing.
Yeah, he's milking. That's another thing in this meta, man. So many people are just not caring about combat. Myself included from time to time. Like, as long as they milk, they're fine. So they keep acolytes on the boards, which is, you know, part of the meta. But it just allows you to abuse that end level. Yeah, without the high main dying, we weren't gonna get anything.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
I'll probably grab the Coiler because I've got so many cards on my board that are just not really good. And Reborn Coiler is a house at this stage of the game. I might grab that Hogger, but I don't have a great Tony setup, so maybe not. Elementals and Murlocs are in. I should probably just push for Bran and do that thing. Reborn Max, not a Bran. Alright, shall we?
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Don't have the Bran yet. It's probably better to chill then. Just bang the Bran, run the Coiler. Alright, what's my positioning? 6 beast patches. Oh boy. It's just milking. Kind of disrespect positioning. Maybe not correct. The bird buddy. Ooh. That's a lot of milk, chat. No, I shouldn't have talked. I shouldn't have talked. I shouldn't have talked. Why did I talk with my hands? My bird buddy does not die. Kick. Never mind. I was gonna say kick W. Are we good? We are not good. Because he's getting... Wow! Ah, these frog hits, man. What the fuck was that? Ah, come on. Whatever. Looked like we were fine. Losing and getting one card I'm not okay with. Right, whatever.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Don't have a Murloc on my board anymore. Pirate can never stay. This can never stay. Let's see what we get in the shop. Might get a Melgadon. Might get a Rag before I play that. Get rid of this already. Actually, that's never mind.
You're pushing your luck, Ben.
The odds are in my favor.
Right, reconnecting. I should be practicing that. Because these turns are way easier with more time, of course. You have Amalgam for Murloc? Yeah, but Amalgam is an extra tribe. So when I say I have a Murloc, usually what I mean is it's for future Amalgadons. It's allowed? Yeah, it will be allowed on Wednesday. So I need to actually practice with this. Most of the tournaments I played, it's not allowed, but here it is, so. Jam is 5 pirates.
Better hire a recruit while you can. Down a minion, up a goal.
Got another 7 that I can play. Double max now. Got a chef. Oh lord.
The odds are in
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
You're pushing your luck, little Finn.
I want another 7 on the board or not? Probably not with this rag in the hand. Not yet, at least. Oh lord. The other rag is kind of funny.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
I think I'm supposed to cycle 1 here for stats and end on Smogger. And keep the 1 big rag. Alright, pirates. Could sell this for max now, but this is kind of ladder gameplay where if I want to win, it's usually better to if I want to win, it's usually better to push for first place and not board lock myself by playing max not too early.
Win this thing.
Just get another triple rag. It's not really necessary, I think. This is the shit I mean, by the way, where you build a board, but then some asshole has Reborn Max now. It's like, oh, nice. Big pirates, eh? Tough luck, buddy. Because you feel so cheated, right? You're in that spot and you're like, oh, I should probably win the game, right? How about a top 7-6?
Your minions really
It's, yeah. That's why, I mean, this card is so bullshit. Just murders people. No dragon roots. I can just buy the Baron, sell the Smogger, end on either Selfless or Maxna, and then next turn get out of the other rag. That's kind of lame, but if I get a board full of poisons with a Golden Selfless and a Baron, it's pretty good.
that'll do some damage.
Because it's mech, I guess I should play a Selfless in the front. Maybe bump with Bran and then Selfless. If I find the Selfless, I can pull her off the board.
Nothing scares me.
So we're gonna sell Bran, we're gonna sell Little Rag, and this one can probably stay. That's why I was smogging it. Yes, it does, Sam. So essentially what we're doing is the rag is just bonus stats. But our core concept here is Poison Scam. It's not even Poison Scam because we're going to be large. It's just poison so that it doesn't really matter, let's say, how big the Millhouse builds the elementals, we can still kill them.
Think you can win this thing.
But because the Ragnaros are providing additional HP to the board, we don't just suddenly get counter scammed by like a Reborn Coiler. That's something that happened a few games ago where we had Poison Scam, but our opponent had a Reborn Coiler, which is super good against Poison Scam. But if you have large units, because we've been buffing with the Rag, and they all have Poison and Divine Shield and Reborn and stuff, then it's so hard to counter. It's just, you know, like, what are you gonna do, right? You can't outstat it. You can't really kill it with tokens. It's that's why I kind of like the rag on the side. Is this live? This is live, yeah. No more delay. Delay was yesterday for the tournament. Alright, I don't want to fight Millhouse yet if possible. Okay, gotta go all in. Don't really need Spore, I'm sitting on a max now. Need to see a Dong. Need to see a Primal Fin. Too late for that. Need to see a Golden Selfless. Golden Cold Light. It buffs only 2 Amalgadons and I already have the max now, so it's pretty much just a Discover Dong. I don't think that's worth it. Not seeing a lot of cards. Feels weird to throw this here, right? But I think it's correct. Funny. I could throw the Selfless, but that seems wrong. I could get rid of Brand now. Might have to get rid of Brand. Could just play Max Nav Freeze. I feel like we're gonna be strong enough.
You got this. You're way ahead.
Yeah, this is what I was afraid of, right? Got a value trait there, that's great. Ooh, big overkill for him. We are actually fine. That's so hilarious, right? With a Brand still on the board. And he stopped scaling as well. Yeah, this is exactly the reason why I think Elementals are not it right now. I got a Chef, okay. I'll say goodbye to one Selfless then. There's no way I'm selling my Brand or my Golden Rack for this.
Like where you're going with this.
Hello, Dong. Probably not. Murloc. Already have a Murloc. Probably just throw it on here so I don't have to worry about it.
Need a drink?
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
Nice. Let's go!
You're pushing your luck, little thing.
Try to get Reborn. I guess I just buff this, right? Hello. It's so slow. Alright, I need to restart. Just waiting there, right? Just wait, just like, can I play my card? Hello? I have to get out of Brand now. Non-perfect? Oh, maybe out of the Dong then. I kept the non-golden one for last to increase the chance it was good, but could potentially keep the Brand then. It's got poison. Okay. So this guy had overkill. Overkill's kind of scary. It's double Reborn. It's so disgusting, chat. Disgusting. So you could technically just sell Amalgadon and use Selfless to play around the overkill. That's semi-interesting. The issue is that you kind of want more taunts because they're probably going to lead with a whirly. So maybe I just sell Bran or Reborn and use the Selfless to play around it. What am I realistically rolling for? I'm kind of done, right? I'm kind of complete. I guess another Dong. I'm just trying to figure out if I can use the Bran to put some extra health on, but it's probably not worth it. It's just not worth it. I'll just add a few stats without Bran, that's fine. Because I feel like I'm just done. If we're done, right?
Nothing scares
So this is what I'm thinking, that they start with a Cyclone. The Cyclone goes boom, boom, and dies. We have one taunt left. They cleave, and the Selfless tanks the cleave. Module? Oh, right, Mexerin module. You're right.
You got this. You're way ahead.
Oh, I kill my Selfless with that. That's fine. It's just too much bullshit. Like, they got the best cleave they could get, but look at my board. This is why I just hate Reborn Max them, man. It fucks the game so hard. Like, look at how big the no house is. It's just, I don't care. 116 on your taunt, I don't care. 97 on your elemental, I don't care. 82 on your other elemental, I don't care. Everything's poison.